Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are doing great. So, guys, my name is Avinash, and I'll be your host for the today's session. Definitely, guys, please write yes in the chat if I'm audible to you. Great, great. Thank you, guys, for confirming. Guys, I'm facing a little issue in my camera today, and I'll just try once again if I could, switch on my camera. So, meanwhile, we'll have Shambhu sir with us today फॉर द मॉर्निंग सेशन एंड डेफिनेटली मार्केट में बहुत काफी पेन दिख रहा है हमें राइट उसी के अराउंड हमें बात करने के लिए हमारे साथ जुड़ने वाले हैं मिस्टर शंभू सर आर एक्सपर्ट शंभू सर लेट मी नो इफ आई एम ऑडिबल टू यू
Prashant, I'll be taking the session Nikunj here.
ओके ग्रेट so guys Nikunj is here with us for the today's session and Nikunj will take like couple of minutes just to quickly set up his systems and his chart on the screen and everything. I guess he's already shared his screen. So to talk more about Nikun sir is here, right? Definitely, we see a lot of can see a lot of pain in the market. Nifty is nearly 22,000 and Sensex भी it's nearly 2600 points downside, right? काफी सारे stocks में भी हमने आज 5 से 6% किसी किसी में मिड कैप स्मॉल कैप में हमने और डिप भी देखने मिल रहा है स्टॉक्स में. So yes, definitely there would be some news, and to talk more about it, our expert is already here. Nikun sir, let me know we can start the session.
Yeah, I think if my screen is visible.
Absolutely, Nikhil sir, you're audible. Your screen is visible to your visible. So I'll just exit from the screen and we'll just cover the entire market outlook, Nikhil sir. And when we'll start with taking the stock queries, I'll just pitch in.
Sure. No
Thank
worries.
you. Over
Sure.
to you, sir.
Okay, so good morning, everyone. Welcome to the first morning session for the week. And we have seen a huge sell-off on Friday in the US market, and the same has been trickled down uh, on the first morning session of the week. And Asian markets में भी थोड़ा सा pain है, wherein almost all the index, be it Asian market, Hang Seng, Nikkei, everything is down by, even Taiwan, everything is down by 5 to 7%. And as per the global cues, even the Nifty index has opened almost 1,000 points lower, but नीचे से थोड़ी सी recovery आई है. We are down by 700 points, almost 3.5% cut on the Nifty. And थोड़ा सा पेनफुल रहेगा दिस वीक बिकॉज ये टैरिफ वॉर जो यूएस ने स्टार्ट किया है दैट इज नॉट दैट गुड फॉर ग्लोबल economy as a whole and global trade between the countries as a whole. तो थोड़ा सा पेन है मार्केट में, but nonetheless, as of now, we are holding better off than the other Asian peers, but we are still down by almost 700 points, 800 points on Nifty. And likewise, Bank Nifty, may we are at 50,000 odd levels. But and if, as the market is down and panic is there, so India VIX has sharply surged almost 50-60%, and it is trading above 1820 levels. Uh, थोड़ा सा corrective move है. There could be some more pain, and don't try to bottom fish in this downfall. Be with the quality large cap names, and don't try to average or bottom fish or catch this falling knife. Uh, if the stock is down by 8-10%, it can correct further. So be mindful of that, and be mindful of any leverage position because leverage can be very brutal, and we could see thoda sa और pain going forward. But as of now, the level wise बात करें, Nifty में currently it is trading around the 22,000 mark. तो ऊपर में 22,222 एक hurdle point है, but and नीचे में 21,800 is the zone, support zone. But going by the uh, huge sell-off in the Asian markets, and even we have opened a gap down. So I think the gap area would be very crucial. So level-wise, as of now, 22,222, 21,800, but we more than Nifty, which is down 3%. There are a lot of stocks which are down almost 8 to 10%. So be mindful of that. Don't try to average any of your positions. Let the market settle, थोड़ा सा clarity आएगा with regards to this trade war during the week. We have also have our domestic event wherein there is an RBI bi-monthly policy meet scheduled later half of the week. So क्या पॉलिसी स्टैंड रहता है विद रिगार्ड्स टू आर इंडियन क्या रेपो रेट पे क्या एक्शन आता है इज देयर एनी रेपो रेट कट तो दैट वुड बी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग टू सी बट एज ऑफ नाउ be light on your position trading position if don't try to again I'm repeating don't try to catch this falling market. Let it settle first and be with quality large cap names like Bharti Airtel, ICICI Bank, and don't try to buy everything at one go. Buy in two, three tranches wherein you buy 25%, another 25% in further correction. And don't try to be in the mid cap or small cap as of now. Be with quality large cap names and even we have seen the base metals seeing very sharp correction on Friday when silver, gold, even aluminum, all these metals were down. Even the crude, which was has corrected very sharply from almost 80 levels, it has corrected to sub $60 per barrel. So crude correcting is one positive, and the crude के derivatives है wherein Indigo is one stock which could benefit from falling crude. So ये जो large cap names है भारती एयरटेल, ICICI Bank, Indigo, these stocks can be looked at, but as a gradual buy करने की सलाह रहेगी. Don't buy in one go. Let the market settle again. I am repeating there could be further corrective move towards 21,800, 21,500. So let the clarity emerge on the index, but stocks are down by almost 8 to 10%. To wait for further clarity with regards to this trade war, how the other markets are reacting. China had imposed another 34% or tariff on the US, so reciprocal tariff on US. So this tariff war is not good, and so यही सलाह रहेगी कि wait and watch as of now. Don't try to jump in and buy any mid cap or large cap, mid cap or small cap stocks. Be with quality large cap stocks which are doing relatively better. जैसे भारतीय एयरटेल है, इंडिगो है, आईसीआईसीआई बैंक है. बी विद दी स्टॉक्स. अगर आपकी पोजीशन काफी ज्यादा है तो बाय कीप would say hedge it by buying put option or do some bear put spread which can protect your capital with when in such brutal falls. So Nifty again, I repeat, I think 22,222 is the immediate hurdle, but levels as of now, I think एक दो दिन के लिए it may not work because this sell-off is global and whatever happens in our Asian markets are down 8-9%, which is not that great. Even for that matter, US futures is down. So how those markets react and how if there is any recovery, accordingly our markets will follow the suit. So wait for the clarity again. I'm repeating. Level wise 22,222, 21,800, but it may or may not work as of now because this is not a normal correction. It's just a brutal correction which is there all over the world market. So even Bank Nifty for that matter, again 50,000 के नीचे आ गया है. तो relatively Bank Nifty was stronger than Nifty on the Friday session, or even for that matter last 1 week may it has seen a sharp run up, but again as gap down hua hai and there's some iron reversal pattern on the daily scale. But again 50,000 sub 50,000 levels are visible on Bank Nifty. So I think 49,500 is the level to watch out, and from 50,250 is the immediate hurdle. But again, this level may work, may not work for intraday or 1 2 days. So I think this global news will have more barrier or burden on the market than the levels. So please be mindful of this and don't try to catch this falling knife. I'm repeating again, please preserve your capital. अगर आपकी leverage position काफी ज़्यादा long है तो please buy put options, hedge it with put options, or buy barefoot spreads, or do only spreads wherein you know that your risk and reward is already determined, and there's no unlimited loss factor in that. So be mindful of that. Again, I'm repeating, be with quality stocks, quality large cap stocks only. Don't try to bottom fish in any of the large caps, mid cap, or small cap stocks till the time this clarity does not come with regards to the trade war, and there is some recovery in either US market or Asian market. As of now, आज के लिए it seems थोड़ा सा difficult, but next 1 2 days, how and where we take support, if there is any, so let the reversal first come and then we'll see. As of now, wait and watch. Be on cash if you want to invest in the market. Be with large cap names, Bharti Airtel, but buy in small tranches, in 3 4 tranches, and don't try to buy everything in one go. So I think ये थी इंडेक्स की बातें. इवन क्रूड जो गिरा है, that is the only silver lining for India, because India is a huge importer of crude. So out of all this corrective move, I think crude correcting is the only major beneficiary as of now. So which is beneficial to the Indigos and HP oil marketing companies, but Indigo relatively better being a large cap stock. So be with that. And Bharti Airtel, for that matter, is holding quite well in this falling market. So I think that stock can be looked at, but don't buy everything one go. That is what our suggestion would be. So I think अगर किसी की पोजीशन है, कुछ है, if you can navigate with regards to your stock queries, because this is one of the black swan event in the market. But I think every thing we have seen. So I think we have seen the COVID crash. We have seen the on election day outcome. We have seen for sharp fall and then we recovered. So I think this is one of those days we have to wait it out for next 1 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then we see if there is some clarity emerges. Then we can continue on that path. So I think Avinash, Prashant, if there is any कोई query है, कोई stock में या index wise या कुछ strategy उनको करनी है, तो then we can help out with regards to the same.
Definitely, Nikun sir, आपने, I guess almost you have covered everything. Then we can see a lot of panic in the market as well.
Yeah.
The reason, and you have already mentioned it as that, the tariff part. So considering, Nikun sir, that काफी सारे stocks भी एकदम, mid cap, small cap, some stocks are nearly 8 to 10% downside, and the large cap stocks are nearly 4 to 5% downside, right, sir?
Yes.
So जिन्होंने भी the mid cap, small cap के position hold किए, and it was already, they were in like 20 to 30% downside, and
Right.
it's more downside. So what is your take on it? Like, should they still hold with their position if they're looking for a long, and if they want to save their capital, considering कि ये panic जो create हुआ है, should they short their position? What is your view on it, sir?
I think अगर position already है and it is down, I think be as it is, or you can hedge your position by buying index put or doing a bear put. But as of now, मेरी सलाह यही रहेगी कि we don't be, जो position है वो रहने दीजिए. Don't try to average anything. That is what our suggestion would be. Let the position be, or you can hedge it with any put buy in index, or do a bear put spread if your capital provides. Yeah, if you do derivative things. But as of now, अगर है already, so don't try to exit at a dirt cheap value. And wait. As of now, I think let one and at least 4 5 trading sessions pass by, and we'll see more clarity will emerge with the global markets. And then if there is some recovery, we would definitely be the first market to recover, because we have been outperforming the other Asian peers. So I think अगर कोई recovery आती है in global markets, then we would be the first one to recover from that. But as of now, be status quo. Don't try to average any position. That would be my suggestion. अगर hedge करना है, तो you can buy put option in index, and you can hedge it with your longs in the mid cap stocks.
Great. So start posting your stock queries. We look forward to take your query as well. So we have a query from Praveen ji. So can we go long on ICICI Bank futures at 1300 with hedge put?
I think futures में position लेना थोड़ा सा I wouldn't suggest honestly speaking as of now because future is थोड़ा सा uh, risky ये है. I think cash में लेना है तो I think you should buy 25% of your position in cash and then buy a put option to hedge that. Don't buy in futures because I think this correction is it can be anything. So why try to uh, buy something which is falling? So I think my suggestion would be buy in cash 25% ले लीजिए और correct होता है buy another 25%. That would be a more systematic and more rational way of uh, buying stock which is a good large cap stock.
Great. So, Nikun sir, there is a lot of downside in the lot of stocks. So, delivery कर सकते हैं in terms of selling, sell कर सकते हैं किसी stocks को like you know like we had suggested LTIM sell futures, right? So, what is your view on it? That as we had shared like technical pick today on LTIM sell futures with a target of 350.
Yes,
So,
I think LTI, even for that matter, all the IT stocks we have been suggesting from last couple of days, even Thursday, Friday, we had a short idea on LTI, even for that matter, OFSS. We had a lot of sell calls on that Tech M for that matter. But as of now, gap down के बाद थोड़ा सा नीचे से रिकवरी की आई है. तो आई थिंक अगर आपकी पोजीशन ऑलरेडी है इन LTI माइंड तो आई थिंक थोड़ा सा प्रॉफिट बुक कर सकते हैं. अगर बाउंस आता है टुवर्ड्स 4100 or yeah, for 4050, then you can do some short in LTM entry intraday trade के लिए. But as of now, अगर आपकी already short position है, I think you should book in some profits in LTM entry.
Manas ji have a question on Sir Motilal Oswal Medcap Fund. Manas ji, we can comment on our own stocks since it will be, under the compliance guidelines. We cannot comment on that, but you can definitely go for it if you are looking forward for it, considering if you have some research on it. अगर आप कोई और स्टॉक के बारे में पूछोगे, we look forward to answering that.
I think Bajaj Finance, see, if the market is down almost 4%, the stock is down only 3%, which is showing strength in the stock. So I think Bajaj Finance का अगर technical setup भी देखे तो it has been outperforming the other uh, BFSI name. So I think नीचे में 80 300 80 200 is very strong support. तो जब तक 80 200 के नीचे close नहीं आता है, I think आप long बने रह सकते हैं in Bajaj Finance. I think this dip is a good re-entry point in Bajaj Finance when you can buy 20% 25% in Bajaj Finance और correct होता है तो I think it's a good buy in cash for at least 5 to 6 months. I think you can get very good return from Bajaj Finance going forward. So I think a dip is a good opportunity to buy into Bajaj Finance, but don't buy if you want to buy 100 shares, for example, buy only 25 shares. That is what I mean when I say 25% ability. So be strategic in this fall. I think this is a good opportunity wherein you can buy quality stocks at a very good value. If your time horizon is 1 2 years, I think you should uh, slow and steadily be with large cap. Don't try to bottom fish in any mid cap or small cap. I think Bajaj Finance is relatively a good stock. So 25% भी ले सकते हैं और correct होता है, then you can buy another 25%. Slow and gradually you can buy into this dip in Bajaj Finance.
So Nikunj sir, since we have our Sensex expiry tomorrow, do we have any option trade for that? Any
No,
selling?
I think there in option. I think there are a lot of liquidity is one of the concern as of now because there are a lot of options which don't have a proper bid ask spread. And as of now, I think be with what is it? Be with option only to hedge it. Don't try to uh, do buying and selling in option as of now. I think wait for the market to settle. That is what our advice would be because you don't know what exactly would happen. Because if there is any recovery, I don't know if it comes today, tomorrow, or day after, or after 2 weeks. But where this fall will stop, that is the main question. So I think as of now, Nifty is holding 22,000, and where we close today and after 2 days, that would be very important to thing to watch out for. So I think एक दो दिन wait and watch कीजिए. That would be our suggestion. I mean, protecting your capital is the most important thing in equity market. तो wait and watch as of now. अगर किसी को strategically buy करना है तो buy बजाज फाइनेंस, भारती एयरटेल, आई बैंक, but that too in cash, and that too slow and steady, like 20-30 shares या 20% of your जो आपको allocate करना है.
Sir, what is your view on SJVL?
Sorry?
SJVL. So
SJVN.
yes.
Okay. Okay, the stock again, like every other stock, I think it has opened gap down, but it is holding the swing low of the March month. So I think जब तक 85, 80, 80, 82 is a good support, and ऊपर में 90 के आसपास is the hurdle. I think ये pullback आता है towards 90, तो I think अगर trading position है, तो I think you should थोड़ी सी delivery position है, तो keep a stop of 82 and hold. And I think in next 1-2 weeks we could see 92, 94 on the higher side.
So Mayur ji, हमने already suggest कर दिया, right? Our expert already suggested that we are not looking forward with any of the option trades, right? So आपने जो वापस सवाल पूछा है, any long strangle और straddle, तो I guess उसमें आपका premium DQ होने का chances ज़्यादा है, I guess, right?
Yeah, I think I'll add into that. I think India VIX काफी ऊपर है, तो अगर थोड़ा सा अभी cool off आता है with regards to even 5% cool off in VIX could melt the premium like anything. So there is no point doing a long strangle or straddle after such a huge fall. अगर आप Friday को long strangle या straddle लेके गए होते, then you would have definitely made money. I think after 4% fall, expecting another 4-5% correction is a bit थोड़ा सा too थोड़ा सा पाकरा ही जैसा है. But as of now, VIX is up, but if the VIX cools off, I think the premium will melt very quickly. So doing this long strangle and saddle won't work that great, but doing a bear put or to protect your this heavy long position in cash market would work as a hedge.
Great. Mayur ji, I hope this answers your query. So considering all the factors, Nikunj sir, do you have any stocks that we can keep an eye on in terms of cash? क्योंकि आपने already कह दिया कि stocks अच्छे दाम पे मिल रहे हैं अभी. If we are
Yes.
looking long term view like for a year or two.
Again,
So
yes, be with large cap. Again, I'll repeat. I think ICICI Bank is one stock. I think 1 year का time horizon है, तो definitely you can look into Bharti Airtel. Even for that matter, Indigo is one stock which is good for 1 year perspective. तो एक ये dip में you can accumulate even HPCL, Tata Consumer, ICICI Bank. Again, I'll repeat HDFC Bank. ये सब अगर 1 year का time horizon है, तो I think you should slow and steadily try to accumulate. Don't try to buy everything in one go. I'll repeat that again and again, because आपको अगर 100 शेयर लेने हैं, for example, buy 25 shares अभी, अगर और correct होता है buy another 25, and strategically buy करेंगे, तो I think after 1.5 years you'll definitely see good returns in all these stocks.
So हमने काफी चीजों पे guys already बात कर ली है, right? So before we
Yeah.
end the session, since we don't have any of the trade today,
Yeah.
market में अच्छा खासा fall है. So
Yes.
Nikunj, before we end this session, do we have any intraday in terms of if we can sell any stock? Yeah, काफी सारे.
Yeah, I think Indigo is one stock I think you should consider. I think given the sharp correction in crude, which is the main derivative for the company, so I think that is a one stock that you should have on your radar. Wherein I think नीचे में 4800 is a good support, and ऊपर में you can see 4980 on the higher side. So I think Indigo is one stock you can focus for 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. I think till the time there's correction in crude, I think it's a good uh, bet in on the long side in Indigo. I think Indigo is one stock you should definitely have, be it intraday or 1-2 day trade setup. I think 4800 is a support, and upper mein you can see 4980 and 5020 on the higher side.
Great. So I guess that's it guys from our end. So before we end the session, this will be the last query for today from Karishma. So what is your view on Tata Motors?
I think Tata Motors again because of this war, I think the company intimated that they will stop some sale of their JLRs in US. So I think it comprises almost 20-25% of their total revenue. So I think ये थोड़ा सा एक negative है for Tata Motors, and rightly the stock is down 10%. I think अगर and I think the stock may correct further. अपना जो प्रीवियस सपोर्ट था वो ब्रेक कर दिया है एट 590. आई थिंक द स्टॉक कैन करेक्ट टुवर्ड्स 505. I think there could be further correction towards 505. So I think wait and watch. Don't try to bottom fish in Tata Motors.
So great, guys. That's it from our end, guys. We have also posted the Indigo trade in the chat box. We have set the levels as well. You have to buy
Yeah.
it in 4920 levels with a stop loss of 1400, 4800, sorry, and the target for the upside will be 4980 and 55,020. So
Yeah.
this is the levels for Indigo. You can definitely go check and initiate the trade as well with the strict stop loss of 4800, right? So I guess yes, that's it, guys, from our end. And before we end the session, Nikun sir, if you want to add anything more, you can please.
Again, so I'll quickly sum up. I think a global sell-off है, so I think don't try to bottom fish again. I'll keep repeating this because this is one of a black swan event wherein the Asian markets are down almost 8 to 10%. I think our market is down 4%. So I think wait and watch for this week. अपना RBI policy meet भी है. So if there is some positive surprise with a rate cut in that, so be mindful of that. But as of now, wait and let the market settle first. Don't try to average or try to bottom fish. That would be our advice. Be light on your position. अगर heavy position है तो hedge कर लीजिए put से या put करके. But don't try to bottom fish as of now. Wait for the market to settle first. Then we can take further action on the any of your positions.
Great. So yes, that's it, guys, from our end. Thank you so much, guys, for joining, and definitely we will post an article on Docomo regarding the today's fall due to the tariff. Right, we'll post it on Stockholm, and we'll definitely try to share the article on WhatsApp and Telegram as well. Don't forget to check that as well. So yes, that's it, guys, from our end. Thank you so much, Nikun sir, for joining us and sharing the insights about the market. And don't forget, guys, to join us in the afternoon as well. So yes, thank you, guys, for joining. Thank you so much, Nikun sir.
Thank you. Thank you.